Hello viewers, welcome to Harsni's View. Today the topic is walked into a room and forgot why you're there. Here the scientific explanation behind it. We have all felt that brain fade moment when you walk into a room with the intent of getting something. One day to walk in, stand looking around the room and trying to recall what the objective was. But I try as hard as you can. The purpose of entering the room evades you. You're not growing old. You're not losing your mind and your brain. Fade moment isn't as unique as you think. This brain fade has even had a name put on the phenomenon, calling in a doorway effect. The effect revealed some important features of how our minds are organized. Understanding this might help us appreciate those temporary moments of forgetfulness and the annoyance that follows. Sometimes referred to as the location updating effect, the phenomenon is seen as where some people passing through a doorway into another door end up forgetting things. The term was coined after a 2011 study by researchers at the University of Notre Dame who found that people tend to forget things after passing through a doorway because their brain refreshes since moments from the old room were less likely to be relevant in a new room. While the effect has already been established, the reason behind it has remained unclear until now. A recent study published in BMC Psychology Journal reports finding that while the doorway effect is real, it only really happens when your brain is working really hard. The study directly addressed the concept of the doorway, exploring previous research suggests that such a forgetting effect occurs both at physical boundaries, for example, moving from one room to another via a door, and metaphysically boundaries. That's example imagine traversing a doorway or even when moving from one desk window to another on the computer. In their study, they aim to conceptually replicate this effect using virtual and physical environment. The study was recorded across 4 experiments where participants hit and false alarm rate to memory props for items recently encountered, either in the same or previous room were measured. Experiment 1 and 2 also used a highly immersive virtual reality without and with working memory load. The researchers found that the doorway effect started occurring. Participants were forgetting things, which pointed researchers to the conclusion that overloading the participant memory made them more susceptible to the effect of the doorway. Their result found that signal detection was impaired when participants responded to the probes after moving through doorways, such that false alarm rate were increased for mismatched recognition probes. Thus, under working memory load, memory was more susceptible to interference after moving through doorways. So, the bottom line, the doorway effect only happens when your mind is overloaded. And the only way you can really prevent it is to continuously focus on the single task you're aiming to accomplish by entering the room. And maybe it will work, but brains are complex and you can more often than not control them. With this sentence, today we done the topic. If you like this information, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Always stay connected with Harshni's View. Stay safe and stay home. See you, bye bye, tata.